Member from Calgary Foothills.
Mr. Speaker, Albertans received a mailer telling them the NDP government will cover them when the market price for electricity exceeds 6.8 cents per kilowatt hour. Today, at the Public Accounts meeting, the Assistant Deputy Minister confirmed the NDP government paid $9 million in April 2018 to cover up high prices. To the Minister of Energy, why do you force taxpayers to subsidize the electricity bills of the ratepayers to cover up your failed ideological policies? Taxpayers and ratepayers are the same.
The Honourable Minister of Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, we are changing the system. It's a holistic change because the system that we inherited was broken. And as we go through the stages, it's important to help educate Albertans on what those changes are, what they will look like. And one of the promises we made was capping rates at 6.8 cents should those rates rise above that. And it's important for Albertans, Mr. Speaker, to understand how that rate cap is going to work.
First supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, given the Energy Department's 2016-17 annual report says the cost of subsidizing all the power bills is currently unknown. Yet, the NDP have budgeted $74.3 million this year to cover the electricity costs over and above 6.8 cents per kilowatt hour. Then how would the NDP government know that $74.3 million would be enough to cover higher electricity prices since they don't know how much it will cost?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, we look at forward prices. We take in a lot of information from third-party sources to look at the trends for electricity going forward, and that's one of the reasons or the ways we come up with that. I would take exception that we don't know the costs. The costs are actually, Mr. Speaker, in our budget and in our budget projections. All they have to do is open up the budget and have a look.
Second supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, given the Minister didn't know who Neil McCrank is during the budget estimates, and given Neil McCrank sued the government for maligning his reputation and McCrank being under indemnification, the AUC ended up paying his legal fee. Right. Minister, how much did this lawsuit cost taxpayers, and did you admit the mistake, apologize, and settle for how much?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Once again, all of that information is publicly available. You just have to look either on our website or in the budget projections. But I have to say, you know, last weekend hearing about the plans to abolish the carbon levy, last night's discussion about the capacity market, things we're looking to change. You know, industry wants to know what is your take on the capacity market because they're very worried. They are.